Kenny Atkinson deserves majority of the blame for costing the Cavs that game one. James Harden's getting a lot of the heat right now, and rightfully so, because he was horrible in game one. We all know, we all saw it. He was horrible offensively, and he was horrible defensively, especially in that fourth quarter. He was getting absolutely cooked. But that head coach right there, Kenny Atkinson, was way worse coaching that fourth quarter than James Harden was playing defense. It's nothing like I've ever seen it before. You don't call a timeout. Your team is up 22 points in the fourth quarter with about 8 minutes left on the clock, and you don't call a timeout until that 22-point lead is now down to 5 points. That's when you decide to call a timeout, not sooner. I don't know why he decided to hold off on timeouts. You can't take those timeouts with you anywhere. You should have called a timeout sooner. You should have slowed the pace of that game down a little bit. Maybe double team Jalen Brunson. Maybe take James Harden off of Jalen Brunson because he was getting absolutely cooked. You decide to hold off on your timeouts, and that's ultimately what led to your guys' loss in game one. You have a 22-point lead in the fourth quarter, and you absolutely blow it. You blow it. You could blame James Harden for playing horrible defense. You can blame Donovan Mitchell for not showing up in the fourth quarter. But that coach right there, their head coach, absolutely blew game one. He should have called a timeout sooner. He should have changed up the strategy defensively, pulled James Harden off of Jalen Brunson, maybe double teamed, do something. Do something. Even on the offensive end, they were horrible as well. You let the Knicks go on an 18-1 run lead before you decide to call a timeout. You obviously see that your team is not playing great at all, offensively or defensively, and you decide to do nothing. You wait until Jalen Brunson hits a three in James Harden's face, and now the lead is cut down to 5, and that's when you decide to call a timeout. Cost you the game. Cost you the game. Absolutely horrible coaching. Horrible coaching. You can blame James Harden. You can blame Donovan Mitchell. You can blame anyone on that team. But at the end of the day, it falls down to that coach. Absolutely horrible. Nothing like I've ever seen before.